Hello, everyone, and welcome to your fourth and final fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. This is Michal Krizo, and I believe it is Krizo. I was calling him Krizo, versus Ronnie Coleman, 1998. Arguably his best version. There's several. Ronnie Coleman says all of them are his best. It is I don't know. It's a good chance for Krizo in this matchup, or is it just a chance to lose like everybody else? Krizo, guys, he's taller. He's a few inches, maybe 2 inches taller. What was that noise I just did? It was he's about 2 inches taller. Looks like he's 3 inches taller in this comparison. Ronnie's bending at the knees slightly. Krizo standing pretty tall in this one. But anyway. Couple inches is not going to make a difference. It's about quality of the muscle, and Ronnie Coleman has that in spades. Not only that, but look at the builds of these two dudes. Look at the wheels on Ronnie Coleman. They're twice as big. Just massive. He's a big, massive dude. A little bit shorter maybe, but much more detail into the physique. But taking nothing away from Krizo. I mean, come on, or Krizo. This is the best of all time, guys. Go to the front lat spread. And Michal Krizo, if that is his real name, he's wearing a CD around his neck. That's weird, eh? Isn't it? Anyway, all jokes aside, guys, with all due respect, it's his little trophy that they give them, or the medal that he won. He won this event, guys. He's amazing. He's incredible. But when you look at Ronnie Coleman, Ronnie's twice as good. And let's have a close-up shot of this in case there was anybody disputing this call. Ronnie stands different with his wheels. I used to like how he did that. He had such big legs that he didn't need to display them to maximize the size. He was just a big, giant man of a muscle. Just a big chunk of a muscle man. Go to the side. And this one here, Krizo looks fantastic. If I keep calling him Krizo, if it's Krizo, and hey, if it's Krizo, then I got half them right. Anyway, I remember there was a matchup I did between Michal and Andrew Jacked. And from the front, Jacked was the champion. But when you turn them to the side, I believe Krizo, he's dominant. Is he defeating Ronnie Coleman? Ronnie has such detail that he is hard to defeat, guys, even in any shots. Go to the side tricep. This is where you might catch Ronnie Coleman, if you're a very good bodybuilder, that is, because this may be a weaker shot for Ronnie Coleman, but even in this pose, look at the detail of the tricep itself. The guy was so conditioned. You just don't see that type of development. I mean, the guy was conditioned everywhere. Little bit of gyno, I have to say, just slightly. And in a pose like this, I mean, the rest of the physique. Krizo, look at the pecs on the man. Even in the side chest department, no, he didn't have the hard graininess of Coleman, but bigger set of pecs. Turn these two dudes around. Actually, in 1998, a little bit hard to find a good rear lat spread. He's not hitting it. He would hit one side, then he would come out and he'd hit the other, and then he'd keep doing it. And it looks like his right side is flexed and he's about to flex his left side, but either way, look at the detail. Look at the mountains. And I mean mountains that he has for traps. Look at the size difference of the badonkadonks. Krizo has a little baby bombadonk, and Ronnie Coleman has a big butterfly buttocks. It's a big giant bum. Condition of the hamstrings, not to be questioned for Krizo, but I mean Ronnie Coleman. He was getting into the negative body fats at this point. And, nobody could live. Nobody, just Ronnie. Ronnie's the only one that could live with negative body fat. It's crazy. But it's true, guys. He said it. Go to the rear double. This is I guess, quality versus less quality and massive size for Krizo. Look at the delts. The delts, arms. He is giving Coleman a run for his money, for sure. Maybe even more than a run for his money. And look at the forearms Look at the forearms. I noticed those forearms in that front double. Was just about to mention them and I got off track. But go back and look at those front the forearms in the front double. I'm telling you right now, and you can see them from behind. Imagine if this guy grabbed a hold of you. The forearm strength goes right into the hand strength, right? Anyway, Popeye. With all due respect, though, Coleman still likely to get this shot with superior detail and just perfection. He's perfection. I believe this back was better than the 99 back. Go to the abs and thigh. And that's a bold statement. It's a bold statement. Much like the side tricep, Ronnie Coleman shows just how good he is in his weak pose. This is supposed to be a weak pose. Look at the obliques on the man. And of course, the dude has a quad unmatched. Krizo, he might be matching him here. I would still go with Coleman. Just the detail. It's just too much muscle maturity detail. Although I don't think Krizo's a spring chicken. But I mean, Coleman got into the game probably earlier on than Krizo did. Finished this one off. And this was a heck of a chance for Michal Krizo. Of course, you guys know which way I'm going to vote. I mean, come on now. I don't want over half thumbs downs. But if you do give me a thumbs down for a bad call, it will be because I believe, I've made some calls where underling guys or second tier bodybuilders have good versions and they did defeat great ones that weren't so great in certain versions. And you guys still criticize that. But I mean, let's face it, Ronnie Coleman, this is one of his best. And size-wise, I don't know. Krizo's, he's taller. He's got a good structure. But that just, I think that more draws out the detail when they are the exact same size. It's like you look at one guy, then you look over at Coleman, and you think, well, there's how you're supposed to look if you're a bodybuilder, right? Well, yes, you would be right. Here is your winner, 1998, Ronnie Coleman. Hey, let's give it to Michal Krizo. He's like one of those wrestlers when you're watching wrestling. He doesn't beat John Cena, but he does good on Monday Night Raw or something like that. And Krizo, he gave Coleman a run for his money. Structurally, things of that nature. Didn't have the muscle, didn't have the detail. Had the muscle in the arms, in particular those forearms. Hit thumbs up on the video, and that is your fourth and final on a Saturday, but I figured I would wait for today because I think you guys are going to like this one. I think you guys are going to love this little matchup. It was a dandy, and it did go to show you the potential that Krizo has. Could he do what this man did? Go on and win a bunch of Olympias? Well, hit thumbs up, like I said. Look forward to your main event Monday. Have a great day.